incoming 6th grade students and families. Welcome. We are excited to have you join us to learn more about Osseo Middle School. We, Megan Brawford and Megan Woods, are the counselors here at your school. We are going to start out by learning some important information about Osseo Middle School by going through the Oriole Way, meeting the staff, and discussing student support. We'll also be learning about tips for success and additional information to help you feel comfortable and confident to prepare for your first day of school. The Oriole Way is what we follow at Osseo Middle School to provide a safe learning environment for all students. Examples of following the Oriole Way include being respectful by respecting others and respecting school property. Being responsible includes being on time and ready to learn to each of your classes. And being resourceful means knowing where to go and how to ask for help when you need it. Let's meet the staff and talk about student support at OMS. In our front office, we have our principal, Mr. Chance, and our assistant principal, Mrs. Tollefson. We also have our police liaison and our student management specialists for each grade level. For student support, we have 2 counselors who are here to support all students at Osseo Middle School. You might see your counselor for a variety of different reasons. The most common include helping with grades and organization, relationship skills like conflict resolution, and also mental health concerns like feeling sad or feeling worried. Now let's talk about tips for success and additional information that can help you throughout your years at Osseo Middle School. Our tips for success at Osseo Middle School include following the Oriole Way by being respectful, responsible, and resourceful, using your school planner. This includes filling out your planner daily for all of your assignments that you have in your classes, bringing your Chromebook every day and fully charged to school, being on time to each class, doing your own work to the best of your ability, checking Schoology daily for assignments, checking the Osseo Middle School website for updates and activities. And this also includes participating in after-school activities, which we call targeted services at OMS.
Now we are going to answer some common questions that students and families have as you transition to middle school. Chromebooks. You will be provided with a Chromebook, charger, and a bag from the district to use throughout the school year. Take good care of your Chromebook. You will be using it every day in class. Devices are distributed during the first few weeks of school. Another common question is, when will you get your locker and if you get a locker? Yes, at Osseo Middle School, you do get a locker and you are able to decorate it with removable items. Another common question is, what are some ways that my voice can be heard to improve Osseo Middle School? We offer a variety of before and after school programs, as well as opportunities throughout the school day for students to provide their opinions on how to make Osseo Middle School better. Reach out to a teacher once the school year starts or pay attention in advisory, and your teacher will share additional information and opportunities. Schedules. All 6th graders are required to take certain classes in 6th grade. These courses include English, math at your student's level, Minnesota Studies, Science, Art, Gateway Tech, Phi-Ed, and Advisory. Students are able to choose the music of their choice for 6th grade. Students will have the same schedule all year long, and with some classes on day 1 and others on day 2, while core classes are both on day 1 and day 2. A sample schedule is shown here to help you get a better idea of the Osseo Middle School schedule. Registration. Registration will be completed via a Google form. The link is also embedded in the email message you received to register your student for Osseo Middle School next year. This section of the presentation will walk you through how to complete the Google form. When we ask that when you complete your Google form, you read through the instructions regarding registration. Linked in the Google form is also a direct link to the middle school registration guide, which can give detailed course information. First, you will enter your student's last name, first name, and enter in the name of the person completing this form and their relationship to the student. Next, you will choose your first choice option for your student. If you are currently playing a band or orchestra instrument, when you choose that option, you will be brought to another menu where you can indicate the music instrument that your student currently plays. You will also choose an alternate course option in case we aren't able to place your student in their first choice class. At the end of the registration form, you will click yes that you understand that choices are not guaranteed for your student, and then hit the submit button. When you get to this screen, you have submitted your student's registration for 6th grade and will receive an automatic copy of your response after submission for your records. If you have any additional registration questions or questions regarding your child's transition to Osseo Middle School, feel free to reach out to anyone listed here or by calling the counseling office or the front office at Osseo Middle School. We are so excited to have you join us and welcome you to the Osseo Middle School family.